So we all know that each year in our 401k, we have a maximum amount that we can save. And let's just say for this year, for example, that's $26,000. So what you typically do is at the beginning of the year, you kind of say, okay, how many pay periods do I have? So let's say that you get paid, let's just make this simple, once a month. So you divide this, let's say by the 12 different months that you have. And during the year, you know that when you get to the end, you're gonna fully fund this $26,000 that you can put in here. So you start in the beginning of the year and you fill up. And let's just say that we fill up, most of this year. Now, one thing that most people may not be aware of is if you make too much money, you actually can't put in the full $26,000, or you may not be able to. So let me draw a different diagram, and let's say at the same time, you start with nothing, obviously. So in these two, you've put nothing into your 401k in the beginning and you haven't earned anything. So this one down here, this represents your salary plus bonus. So as you go throughout the year, you're obviously earning money. And this one here will represent our 401k contributions. So this is money that you're putting into your 401k. And so the goal is to get to the end of the year, put in the maximum amount. And this is the employee contributions that you're putting in. But one thing that you can get stuck by is if you go throughout the year, and let's say at this same point here, you reevaluate and you say, okay, I've put in this much, and let's just say we've only put like 24,000 in. But if you get to where at any point in the year you make 285,000, and that's your salary and your bonus put together. So once you make 285,000 in the year, so throughout the entire year, once you make that much, you actually have to stop contributing to your 401k. You've made enough, you've made too much once you make more than that to continue contributing. Now, once you make more than 285,000, it's not just that you can't put your employee contributions in, but your employer also can't continue or keep contributing for you. So what's very important is if you are a high income earner, that you're actually making sure before you earn this 285,000 that you're maxing out your employee contributions. So this might look like front loading. Here in the beginning of the year, you're gonna put all of these $26,000, if that's the annual contribution, which it is for this year, that you're gonna put that amount in there so that you fully funded it before you get to this amount. So we just wanna be sure you're thoughtful of these things, because this is a really uncommon thing to think about, but if you're a high income earner, this is something you could get stuck with and not know it until the first year when you can't do it by learning the hard way. But this is a great way for you to be able to just lower your taxable income, even with the high income earning, to lower that taxable income. So we want to be sure that we're maxing out where we can. If we can be helpful to stay on track, please reach out and let us know.